on my red meltdown shirt because it's not on accident. I'm about to go off. And I know so many people are like, oh, I love when you get angry. Oh, I'm angry. I want to call out this person so bad. I want to drag them on my channel. This is my red meltdown shirt, in case you're new to my channel. On red, that means we're angry. On black, that means we're normal. On blue and purple, it means we're sad. On green, it means we're vegan. Red, it means we're angry. Want to know what's really going on? Watch my life in an unfiltered way? Click the link below and follow my Patreon for mukbangs and drama. Not allowed on YouTube. Link below. Want to know? I'm actually being serious. I was gonna have a nice day. I need to wait for them to email me. This is a reoccurring theme in this society. People don't do what they're supposed to do, or they don't do it right the first time. Everything I do, whether it's a plumber, whether it's a gardener, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a dentist, whether it's someone for insurance, whether it's someone for telephone bills, whether it's someone that's supposed to do something that I hire them to do and they don't do it right the first time, whether it's someone that's supposed to be helping me with something else, whether it's a person that works for me for this, or something that does this, or I have to make an appointment for this and they do it wrong the second time. I literally had a problem with my toenail like 5 months ago. I went and I filled out a form and said I'm allergic to sulfur. What do they prescribe me? Sulfur medicine. Now I didn't know, because it's their job to examine what I'm allergic to and not prescribe something that I'm allergic to. That's why I fill out the form. What's the point of doing something if you're not going to do it right? No apology. They said we'll give you a $4 credit next time. Next time I come back, I want the credit now. I'm not coming back. Well, we can't do that. I could have passed away. I could have passed, and this is, the funny thing is, this is not even why I'm upset. That's something from like last year. I'm over it, whatever. My toenails are actually a lot better. I have to have witch's feet, like the toenails really have to come out so I don't get the problems. It's crazy, I swear. Do other chubby people get the problems where their toenails start digging in, they let them grow really long like witch's claws because they dig it into my skin? But that's just in one example. Oh my gosh, I wish I could tell. Listen. I pointed out a flaw with your service. And I point out to you and you said, yes, I acknowledge it and I understand what that flaw is and I'm going to redo it for you. I paid upfront for the service. They didn't do it right the first time around. So I pointed it out to this person and they said, okay, we'll fix it for you. Then they bring it back to me. I had to wait a very long time. Then they redo the service. And guess what? It's still incorrect. It's still incorrect. I am the paying client. I'm not the professional. This is what you do for a living. It's sloppy. It's embarrassing. This happens all the time. Like everything I do in this country, whether it's setting up an appointment, whether it's, again, the security company comes or something, or the AC people come, or the person that was supposed to fix the toilet and they do it wrong. Our toilet is crooked. It's crooked. Nobody does what they're supposed to do, A, and B, people don't do it right the first time. Even if they eventually do it, it takes them a lot of try. This is a country of people who are not very bright, who want the easiest way out, and they are the loudest on earth to say how unfortunate and disadvantaged they are. This country is effed up. So disadvantaged. There's no opportunity for me. This is the best, honestly. Okay, I come from Ukraine. Orlin comes from Colombia. Good luck having any type of thriving business in those places. There's a few, but there's a few. You have the best chance. And people come here and they get lazy. And then we teach our kids to be entitled, and we teach them in our music, our disgusting music. Our disgusting music that really influences how people think and then influences how they act. Over and over in every type of situation. Listen to the music of the 40s and the 50s and the 60s. Now listen to music now. And across the genres, mind you. I don't want to just pin it on one or two. Across all of them, actually. Across all of them. And what's the excuse with these professionals? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 25 people that I have Everything goes wrong. These are grown people. And they're sloppy, and they don't. I must be very unlucky where everything just seems to go wrong in my life, but I've had it up to here. I've had it up, and the nerve, and again, this is emulated at the smallest slice of society, the smallest sliver, the faction of fast food. That is the basic core level. They forget stuff, they act like they gave it to you, they scream it. I'm not talking to you right now. I'm very upset. That is just basic. That's a baseline example. You order 2 cheeseburgers and a fry. They give you 1 cheeseburger and a fry. You have to say, excuse me, it's not here. They say, oh no, it's in there. Or they fight with you, or they don't say, I'm sorry. It's just, that's the bare minimum. That is the bottom of the totem pole. And that's where it starts, and all the way up. Why do you think things are falling down? Why do you think things are being pocketed? Why do you think there's so much corruption? People do not do good with what they have. People want the easy way out. People do the bare minimum. How do these people have pride in the work? I don't care if they're serving sandwiches. I don't care if they're freaking coming up with scientific formulas to learn how to fly to outer space. It's just carelessness. Things don't get cross-checked. And then on top of it, you have people in this country who are so egotistical. The arrogancy. I was dealing with this one person I had to hire. He did not listen. I was very precise with my choice of wording. I was very succinct in my language, in my emails, in my checkup calls, in my conferences. I was very, very succinct. Very particular. Very easy to understand as well, okay? Okay, we get it, yeah, we get it, And then they do it wrong. And then they want to blame it on someone else, and then I say, listen, I'm unhappy with this. This is what you did wrong, this is what you're supposed to do. And it ended up this way. Had you done this the first time around, or had you done what you were supposed to do, this wouldn't have happened. And now I'm having to pay foot the bill here because of your negligence. Do you understand me? And they get all cocky and arrogant. Oh, you're the first person to ever say this to me. I've been doing this for 25 years. I've been doing this. I've been this for 35 years. I've been doing this for 40 years. Oh, really? Oh, really, ma'am? Am I the first person to ever bring up something in 40 years? I think not. I think not. I might be young-ish, but I wasn't born yesterday. Don't you sit there and tell me that I'm the first person to ever question your ability to do something. That's just impossible. That's just physically, it defies all basic logic. Just reason, just common sense. You're gonna tell me if you've been doing a profession for 35 years, that means how many clients do you have a week? How many clients do you have a month? How many clients do you have a year? Tens of thousands over the course of your lifetime. And I'm the first one to ever question something that you did. Get out here with your baloney. Get out of here with your baloney. And that's another thing that frustrates me. People don't do what they're supposed to, or they do it wrong the first time around. And then the third thing is, when you bring up part 1 or part 2, part 3 is, well, no, I did it. They get defensive. They say that their craft is great. They take pride in what they do. Oh, now all of a sudden you have pride in what you do, miss. Now all of a sudden you have pride in what you do. You didn't have pride enough to do it right the first time, or to say that I'm sorry when you found out that you forgot a whole 3 steps that cost me thousands of dollars. Now you have pride. Sit down. Idiots. Just idiots. Just idiots. And I'm always just like, am I really smarter than most people? Am I smarter than most people? And I know it's ironic I'm putting this on YouTube where my character is, okay, because I know how to get attention on the internet. Hey, but okay, no. We're gonna see in the comments, Nikocado is so delusional. Look at him, he stuffs his face and he gets fat for a living. Oh, no. Oh yeah, joke's on you, honey. Joke's on you. Listen, I'm like, I can't be the only person with a working brain. I just can't. And I'm thinking of certain advisors that I have, or certain people that I've worked in the professional world with, even just other people I've collabed with on YouTube, a few of them, where I'm just like, a smart person. What a relief. I can't, sometimes I feel like I'm the only one out here, girl. I feel like I'm the only one out here. Thank you for being alive. Oh my God. And it's just so infuriating. So I ordered Wingstop. I'm very upset. And I wish I could go into, I wish. And there's another situation too that I'm thinking of, where this team was supposed to do something. It took them a week to do it. They said they were working on it. And they come back and say your link didn't work. Okay. Well, when you acknowledged my email 8 days ago and you said thank you, we're working on it. And then 8 days goes by. And I paid you to do something. And now you're saying, oh, it don't work. That means you were sitting around not working for 8 days, and you were supposed to be working for 8 days. It took you 8 days to say, oh, your link don't work. The link should have been clicked around the time I sent it. Because that's how we keep things moving in a speedy manner. We don't drag our feet and wait for the last minute to say, goodbye. I'm gonna eat my feelings. Hopefully this better be good. And that's that, because I'm angry. I'm angry at stupid America.
I got the food for my Bedbound Queen. Yeah. Or do you go by Bedbound Princess nowadays?
Or like, ooh, these better be good. Oh my God.
Oh. Are they vegan?
No, not for you. They might be. They're like sugary. So I got these, I ordered on the app. Extra well done and extra seasoning. Did you just take one?
No. That never happened.
Put it back! I'm gonna starve!
Those were expensive! Those are very expensive! That's what you get for being selfish! You're so selfish! You're so very selfish! Why are you so selfish? Why are you so selfish? Why would you do that?
More French
Why would you do
fries.
that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know how expensive these are? I have to pay a lot of money for these. I have to work really hard to pick these up. When I'm 300 pounds, it's a lot of work to move this body. Powered by plants. Do you realize how difficult it is to take care of you, my bedbound princess? I'm just sick of your behavior. You have no control, no self-control. Literally no self-control.
Are you done?
With you? Yeah, I'm done with you.
Then
I'm
leave
completely
the room.
done with you. How dare you do that? That's on camera too. That's on camera. I'm sending that to Nancy! Nancy's gonna hear about this!
Nancy's been fired. Nancy has been fired. Is this enough food? Where's all my... Oh my God, those look so good. Those look so good. Okay. These look so good. Oh, these look so good though. Okay. Holy crap, I'm so excited. Yay! Oh my God, see, we're off to a great start. I almost starved. 1, 2, 3. Look how much garlic Parmesan they put on these.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, you're not very smart.
I'm very smart. I'll just tell my subscribers how very smart I am.
You meant to say very fat, not very smart.
Excuse me, I'm speaking. Am I not? I am. I'm speaking. Okay. We have cheese. We have ooh, some cheese fries over here. Ooh, we love cheese. We love cheese. We love cheese. That's not the I Love Cheese song. I love cheese. Dun-dun. I'm just having a really bad day. I don't want this on here.
Because you're underage today.
Get this off here, please.
What? I can't touch cheese. I'm ethically against eating dairy.
Okay. Okay, mister. Nick, can I have cheesy ramen noodles, please?
I did not
Can you make it? Yes.
I did not say that.
I've been mixing these up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is creamy, sour cream. The best ranch you can get in fast food, I think. Might be tied with my local Dairy Queen. I don't know how your Dairy Queen does, but mine does good. With cheese. And none of that spicy buffalo. It's too spicy. It kind of ruins it. So this is just cheese. And, My napkins are too. Look at that. Look at this garlic parmesan. They did a good job today. This is coated. This is coated. Just look at the state of this. Just look at this. Look at that. It's coated. Completely coated. Are you gonna focus for the people? I think it is focused actually. Oh my God. Those are so good. And I'm allergic to chicken. Want to get a video just for you? Surprise your friend and tell him it's your fault. I'm calling corporate. Click the link below and get yourself a cameo. Yes. This made my day so much. Where's the ranch? Oh, there's the ranch. I feel like they're missing some ranches. Okay. Let's try these. These are like, I don't even know what, oh, the lemon. These are so tender. Can I show you? They are covered in grease. Excuse me. They are covered in grease. And watch this. Oh. This is the dry lemon one. Excuse me. That's not dry. That is moist with oil and chicken grease. It has that beautiful lemon flavor. Now we're gonna put it into the beautiful ranch. Listen, if you're gonna be fat, you gotta do that. Be fat. Let me just listen to the way this tears. Just listen closely. Listen, look how greasy, oh my God, listen. Listen to this, just listen. Excuse my shirt, I don't know what's happening. Cover that up. That's how I clean my room. Okay, here we go. Okay. 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 I'm not even joking. This is the Hawaiian one, I think. It's not like a bourbon. It's not bad. Shine bright like a diamond. Excuse me. I have nothing to say to nobody. I love cheese. Oh my God. I just drank the cheese. Hello. I feel like you. I feel like you can. I'm. This made me feel so much better. This meal. Everybody. Okay. What was this chicken again? I forget. Let's find out. Let's move on. There. I look so ugly. Don't look at me. I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly. Don't look at me. I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly. Don't look at me. I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly. I know. I know these things. I can't even function. I'm making I'm making a mess. Oh, so these little chicken bites, what are these called? Boneless chicken nuggets. They call them boneless wings. They're just nuggets. What's the difference? But they can't. It just melts in your mouth. It's so greasy. The lemon. It's lemon. The tenders are equally good. I don't say this very often about a lot of different places. Hi, I'm so ugly. Hi. I'm so ugly. Hello. I had a bad day yelling at people today. How are you? You'd think I would be embarrassed. I'm just not. I feel like what happened today, I'm so angry. If you skip the intro, I'm very angry about some things. It's so hard to be angry when you're in this deliciousness. But I'm angry at some things. Let's go back to this Parmesan. Parmesan, okay. That is coated. They did not give me enough ranches. They're missing some ranches. This is the best ranch in the world. I kind of flipped out today and I was like, I said to the lady, I'm like, you should be embarrassed for yourself for how sloppy your work is. Not to her directly, but someone that she's supposed to work with and pass it along, and she was probably like, oh jeepers, what do I do? I don't know what you do, but at the end of the day, I have every right to be upset by this because this is really basic now. This is so basic, and I've paid thousands of dollars for this basicness, and again, this could be at the drive-thru or in a dang cheeseburger. When you pay for something, you don't get it, or it's not done to a certain standard, that's a breach of contract. It's also makes you look horrible. You're gonna get a horrible review, and I'm not gonna want to refer you. You know, so it's just like, why do people do bad jobs? I understand an accident. You know, we all make mistakes. Trust me, I make them all the time. But if someone points something out to me, I'm gonna say, not doing that again. because that just makes sense to me. And I pointed something out to this person 2 times. I was nice the first time, and I was nice the second time. This is time number 3, and it's still wrong. I get what I said was bad. I insulted them, and I was like, you know, you should be embarrassed. This is slop. This is carelessness. Yeah, I sound like a horrible B-I-T-C. You know the words. C-H. I sound like a awful... No, but it's not even a Karen. This is not a Karen situation. I just sound like a really angry customer. But I was nice the first 2 times, and this is thousands of dollars. How can you be angry while eating this? Oh my god. I don't even, you know, I'll act the same way if it's $20. For example, at a restaurant, I ordered a cheeseburger. You handed me a steak. Sorry, waitress, I said the cheeseburger. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'll switch that for you. She takes it. Everyone's eating. I'm sitting there watching everyone eat. I feel a little left out, but that's okay. People make mistakes, and they come back, and they bring me a chicken wrap. And I say, I'm sorry, waitress, I asked for my burger. I'm paying for my burger. You gave me a steak, now you're giving me a chicken wrap. I'm starting to get a little upset. Could you please double check, find out what's happening? Oh, okay. They come back a 3rd time, and they bring you a salad. Now everyone else has done their food. You're hangry. And you feel like people are playing games with you. Okay, that's the type of situation I'm going, except pretend they came back and they were arrogant about it. It makes it even worse. Their chicken. It's very good today. I had Buffalo Wild Wings last week, and that was surprisingly amazing. I felt like they had watched my critiques. It's Nikocado, because on all my apps, I say Nikocado avocado. Some people are bound to recognize that name, and sometimes I feel like they do things on purpose. But I also do that so they know who's coming. If they watch me, they know what I expect. And they don't want to be called out, do they? They don't want to be embarrassed, okay? I don't get embarrassed, they do. Anyways, I'm just like... Look at my double chin. I'm so ugly today. I used to be so attractive. And hey, you can be attractive with a double chin. I just don't feel like it really goes with my aesthetics. Okay, I know people are going to be offended now. Listen, no. Trust me, big is a thing for people. Ever since I gained all my weight, I've had a lot of people who want me bigger. I'm just going to end it there. Okay, so I don't think that, oh, you got a double chin, you're out of luck. Oh, no. You are desired in this world. Just trust me. But I don't know. I don't even know. My precious ranch. Oh, Nancy, you're so funny. Okay, I like the Hawaiian one the least. Very well made. Very well made. That tastes better than Chinese Panda Express. I'm not about that flavor right now. The Hawaiian flavor, I don't even know what that is. Pineapple something? Yeah. Reminds me of like, tastes like orange chicken from Panda Express. I'm really not into that flavor right now. And I really have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. I'm so ugly today. Ew. I'm so ugly today. I don't like it. It's the crazy hair. It's the skin imperfection. Okay, I love store-bought broccoli. I love it when it's in the freezer section. Let me tell you why. They do something called blanching. I didn't know what that word was. I know what bleaching is. I didn't know what blanching was. It's a word used in cooking, and let me tell you how it goes. They take the broccoli, wherever it's grown in the world, and they take it to a big kitchen to process it, prepare it for the freezer bags. I like the microwavable broccoli from Walmart. It's cheap, it's ready to go, it's fiber, it's potassium. Oh my God, I cracked my neck. Don't die. They take it in the big kitchen where they prep it. They flash boil it. That's what the blanching means. They put it in the boiler like 60 seconds, and then they pull it out and they freeze it right away. And what that does is it retains the flavor and also adds a little sweetness to it. Don't you see how green these are? These look fake, they're so green. Now listen, I've gone to the farmers markets with Orland, and we've bought big heads of broccoli. And to make it last, we put it in the freezer or we put it in the fridge, depending on how quickly I plan on eating it. When I always steam it, and it comes out yellow, it comes out dull. It doesn't taste as good as the frozen ones from Walmart. And I would say to Orland, like, do they add sugar? Is this fake? Do they pump it? Do they inject it with food dye? He's like, no, they just blanch it. And he says that's why peas taste so good too. I'm like, oh. So the more you know. So I made this in the microwave. Oh, hot. Let's just wait. Beautiful. Some greenery to this. I'm still upset. I'm also one of those people too that I'll say what I'll say what's on my mind, and then I'll sit there. I bet should I have said that? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Should I have just sucked it up and dealt with the imperfections, even though I paid $1,000 for it, or should I just or should I call them out? Should I let it be known now so it doesn't happen again? Because we have a big project we're doing. I play devil's advocate in my mind all the time. I overthink. Or then I think, I do like, what if? Sometimes I put up with people that bug the heck out of me. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, sure. Oh, no problem. Yeah. And I'll put up with it. And then in my head, I'm like, I should say something. And then I'm playing what if in my head, like, this person's not doing a good job. This person is not doing a good job. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to see. I mean, if I would display what's happening on YouTube and just let the public opinion kind of come up with, see what the consensus is, everyone would say they're not doing, there's no way that's the best they can do, especially if that's what they charge. Okay. And then sometimes I don't say anything and I just let it slide, but then guess what? More things happen, and it happens again. And I think to myself, had I put my foot down and was stern and I was a B-I-T, excuse me, C-H, and I was like, excuse me, that's unacceptable. Here's why, and you gotta fix it. Sometimes people need that to be like, oh, this person's on it. This person's on my case. This person's paying attention. This person's observant. Because a lot of people in this world aren't observant. That's why I say America just sucks. Like, people just aren't aware. People don't pay attention. People are, again, my life is horrible. So, and here's the thing too. I mean, it's a difference of personality. Some people are very kind, happy people, and they ain't gonna deal with the crap I'm going through right now because that doesn't matter to them, and that's okay. So that's not the people I'm thinking of or referring to when I say America going down. America's going. I'm saying professionals that are selling a service, and they do the bare minimum, or they go into a profession for the wrong reasons because it makes more money, not because they actually believe in it or because they care. Shoot, you half the people that run for power in this country don't really give a crap about people. It's about how can I make the most money? How can I do this? How can I do this? How can I? It's. So right now I'm thinking in my head like maybe I should have flipped out on this person, but I'm thinking to myself, no, Nick. This is a serious business. This is not what'd you have for dinner tonight, or what outfit are we gonna wear tonight at the mall, or oops, they made a mistake, they forgot to show up at 10, it's now 10:30. No. This is serious stuff. It involves me and my health. And they're it doesn't suffice what they've done. It just does not. And I have every right to be upset, or at least question it. And I say to myself, I did once, I did twice, this is the third time. Now I have a little more leeway. I feel like I have a license now to be a BIT. Excuse me, CH. You don't want to do that the first time around. And truthfully, when people make mistakes, I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, unless it's fast food, I go crazy on them. But yeah, it's like, okay, that's fine. If they acknowledge it, or I tell them like, oh, we're sorry, whatever. But when it's over and over and over something very minor that should not be back and forth, I really have no choice. As a critically thinking, self-aware, observant individual who's smarter than the average human being, I'm left with two choices. Like I said, I'm aware, I'm observant, I acknowledge what they've done. I either ignore it, grin and bear it, and have my time and money wasted again and again as the project continues, or I put my foot down and say, hey, look, this was not good. I've told you a few times now. Now I'm angry. I have two choices. Put up with it and then risk it happening again, or get a little embarrassed and kind of flip some tables and say, this ain't good. Those are the only two choices. That's why I say ignorance is bliss. Sometimes I'd rather not know that you messed up my blood work. Or sometimes I'd rather not know that you messed up what you prescribed to me. Or that you messed up what you were supposed to do for these taxes, or this. This is not specific, by the way. I'm just throwing random stuff out there. You said you installed something incorrect and now it's leaking. Or, again, everything in my life, it seems to be going this way. So what do? Write me off as a crazy person, crazy Karen. I don't care, actually, at the end of the day. I work very hard for my money. I live within my means. I value my time. I show up to my job, rain or shine, every day. This was so good. Like I said, the Hawaiian flavor was very well made. I'm just really digging this lemon one. Just like last time. Do you guys remember last time? This lemon flavor, divine. Divine. So Orland's trying to be vegan again. He says, karmically, I just can't get behind eating animals. And I get it. It's a sad thing that happens. I don't know what to tell you. If that's what you want to do, you're free to do it. Just make sure you take your supplements, and if you feel sick, you're allowed to adjust. The vegan police won't come and get you. Don't you worry, He says if he cheats, he'll go toward vegetarian, like cheese and butter and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's fine. There's a lot of vegetarians in this world. That's totally fine. So ain't that funny. We'll see how long that lasts. Okay. With me here. See, if I did it with him, but as we did as a couple, we were vegan for 5 years straight. Not a single day. Not a single slip up. It was not even the realm of possibilities. It just was never a possibility in our heads because we were so focused. Laser focused. So, I kind of feel bad for him too, because I know if that's what he wants to do, it's so difficult when you have someone next to you eating like this, and that's what he's not supposed to have, so. Oops. Oh, I feel full, but like nice and like, man, was this good. I still have all these over here. I should get going, actually. This is gonna be my last bite. I feel full. The chicken filled me up. Oh my god. Last bite here. Chicken. With the magical ranch. I'm such a Karen. Cheers to that. Ow! Mmm. I'm so ugly today. Don't look at me. That's good. I have my vitamins. That's it. Okay. I'm gonna get going. I might do part 2 of my Patreon when I get hungry again. I think I'm gonna come out and tell some people what's really going on. But I don't want it on YouTube. That's why I've been very careful with what I say. Not give any hints. Not even about gender even. Just throw around different things. I don't want anyone figuring it out. Any other YouTubers or who knows. I don't freaking know. But man, I'll keep that off my chest. So follow my Patreon if you want some more inside scoop to my life. You have to take a little vow of pledge. Not only with your money, but not to be a little hater in there. Because we ban people, we'll sue people. You have to consent when you get in. Nancy got it all figured out. This was so good. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for listening to me rant. At the end of the day, I'm still very, very privileged and blessed. Ooh, can I finish this one? To do what I do. How lucky am I? I'm definitely in a place of privilege. Absolutely. But privileged people still have bad days too. And their problems matter too. I get it. There's some people that cannot even afford to go to the doctor. I get it. I didn't even have health insurance until last year. Ever. I get it. I know. So since I am paying, then dang, they got to do a better job than this. And here's the thing. Sometimes when you complain, you make a lot of noise. That's how you make change for a positive thing. I just feel like they know I've given them chances. I'm not a person that's just ready to fight and flipped out and ready to be aggressive and one little thing. No. This was time after time after time. 3 times. 3 times. The broccoli is good. 3 times. Well, goodbye. I appreciate you listening to me. Thank you for eating me if you ate with me. Thank you, Wingstop, for filling my belly really yummy. This was very well done. Wingstop, you've impressed me every time I've eaten here in the past couple. This 2021, I'm only done Wingstop 3 or 4 times. Every time has been, wow, that was tasty. And Wow. It's just good. Oh man. So thank you to Wingstop. They didn't sponsor this video, don't worry, not hashtag sponsored. But thank you to my viewers, and thank you to my patrons for keeping the ball running. Thank you guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Babycado, Princess Abbie, and C Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. And if you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a Waterweight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.